Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. We're here at the Aventura Hotel on the property of Universal Orlando. Come on in, check it out. So guys, we're getting ready to check out of the hotel today. But we're gonna, in this vlog today, we really want to give you a good review and some opinions about this resort and who we think might enjoy staying here, who we think might not. But I have some really honest opinions about it, which I'll give you. But first we want to drop our luggage off to the car, which is very convenient. If you watched our check-in vlog, we kind of explain how that works. So we're going to drop off our luggage and then we'll meet you in the lobby. Grab a snack. First I want to show you what they have for breakfast. They have some grab and go here. Croissant. Got a little Danish. Got some fruit. And then of course up here, it's very, like, they have all this area, but I've noticed that this is usually what's open. It was yesterday. And I did figure out the pizza, so I was confused because it's very deceiving. The pizza's over there. And when I was going to get pizza, there was never anybody working. Nobody working. So you actually have to come here to order the pizza, and then they'll send somebody out there to make the pizza. So we thought the pizza was closed and we didn't even get it. So that was a little bit of a disappointment because it's not on this. Even at lunch, the pizza menu is not here. It's over there. So just to let you know. But for breakfast, they have different parfaits. They got the croissants. They have regular American breakfast, fresh eggs, Bajan waffle, pancakes, French toast, you know, different eggs with meat, chicken and waffles. And then they have sides. You can just get sides, grits, and, you know, potatoes and things like that. And then beverage. So these other stations really aren't utilized in the morning. So you basically go there, they make it for you, and then they'll bring it out here and you can pick it up. But I do want to show you the pizza. This was a big disappointment to me yesterday because there was no communication, there was no sign. In fact, I'm going to show you, like, yesterday this wasn't even open like this. This was pulled back here, so it looked like it was closed. And now they actually do have a sign that says it's temporarily closed. But that big screen there, it did have a menu yesterday on it, but there was nobody here. So I'm assuming, okay, you can't get pizza, there's nobody working. So we went and ordered regular lunch, and all of a sudden I see people eating pizza. I'm like, how did you get the pizza? Oh, we just ordered it there. So now I'm trying to keep calm about this resort. I've been a little bit frustrated with it. Now, I'm not saying I don't like it, but there's been some frustration with it in the way it's laid out, in a way that I particularly like theme park resorts. It's not one of my favorite theme park resorts, for sure. It's a nice resort, it's convenient, but theme park, for a theme park, staying over and have the experience of being in a theme park resort, not one of my favorites. But anyway, Jake got a croissant. I think, Roberta, you and I want to just get some Starbucks. Yeah. This is how we vlog, guys. We keep it real on our channel. We show you reality. We show you the reality of staying in these resorts. So, I think Roberta and I are going to get some Starbucks. It is a full service Starbucks. You can get sandwiches and all the drinks. But I do want to get back over in the store. And let's see what resort specific merch they have in the store. And believe me, I know I'm coming out strong with some negative opinions this morning, but not everything about this resort is negative. This is my personal opinion, non-biased. I just explain how my experience was. But there's a lot of things I did like about it, and I'll get into that in a few minutes. But let's see if we can find resort-specific merch here at Aventura. So I am looking for Aventura merch. I think I just see maybe just a couple things. We'll go over there, but I do want to point out what is nice here at the resorts and the retail areas is you do have a lot of the things in case you forgot. You have the swim shirts, you have bathing suits. This is the kids, but they have adults. So they have sandals. They have some of the things that, oh, I didn't know I wanted to swim, or I needed some sandals, so you can get a lot of these different things here. As you can see, bathing suits, men's and women's, plenty. And here is some of the resort specific merch. Looks pretty basic. We have a nice mug though. I do like this mug. It's a lightweight, 30 bucks, not too bad. Shot glass, 10. And a t-shirt. I think that's pretty limited. But yeah, it's a basic blue t-shirt. Let's see how much the t-shirt is. 25. Let me come around on this side. Maybe they have some more. No, that's it. Wow, not too much for the resort here, Aventura Resort. All right. And again, rest of the stuff is, you know, they have the Jurassic Park, they have the Harry Potter, all this stuff you can find in the parks. So, just kind of wanted to point out the store so you guys can have, again, we like to show everything on our channel. We're very immersive and honest about our personal feelings. I get a little bit of a, I don't know, somebody might kill me in the vibe, I mean, in the comments with this, but I almost get a feeling of like an airport. I do. I mean, it's modern, it's awesome, it's cool, like the way that it's presented and the cool lights and these little different walls, but it's just the way you kind of feel coming through here when you're walking with the Starbucks and the way things are set up. It just seems, and somebody waving, that's cool. It does give me a little bit of an airport. It feels kind of like an airport, the lobby area anyway. I'm not saying I felt like I was in an airport staying here, but I didn't really feel the theme park energy. Now, there's a lot of good things about it. Like I said, the nice thing about this resort is it's very, I use the word streamlined because of the way that the theming is. It's very modern, it's very up to date, and it's not a sprawling resort that goes over for acres and acres. If you saw yesterday, I did a tour out here and everything. You can check that vlog out. But the pool, it's right here. So you don't need to walk far. You could come down out of your room, walk right outside. You have a pool. The pool is very small. It's one of the smallest pools I've ever seen at any theme park resort. It's a small pool. There's a bar out there, and there's a little, there's some games. Check out our check-in vlog for all of that. That's convenient for a lot of people that might not want to, like Cabana Bay, where you know, they have water slide and a lazy river and it's huge and you can walk all over. Those are the things I like. That's what I like about being in a theme park, is when I want to stay in a resort at a theme park, I like to feel like I'm in a theme park resort where, oh, it's all this stuff. I can go look at all this stuff and do all these cool things and walk all around. This one is not a lot of that. You go in your room, you come down, everything's right here. A lot of people love that and like that. It's also very close to the park. We took the bus yesterday. I think it was six or 7 minute ride on the bus. There's a walking path. You can also walk over to Sapphire Falls, which is in the same parking lot here, and you can take the boat. So it's very close to the park, very convenient for transportation to get to the park. You don't need a car. And if you drove in, you can leave your car in the garage and you don't even have to take it out. So that is something I really like about it. So it all depends on your preference, but we're not quite done yet because I got to get some opinions from Roberta and Jake. But let's get our Starbucks and let's continue. So we're just having a quick snack today because we're actually going to head over to City Walk and we're going to have some lunch over there in a little while. Roberta, we got a little sandwich here. Yeah. We got our drink. Jake threw down the croissant like it was going out of style over there. So I take it the croissant was good, Jake?
Yeah, it was nice.
Very nice. And we're just gonna have this, and then I can't wait to hear some of Roberta's opinions about this resort. Now listen, I didn't discuss anything I just said with Roberta. She doesn't even know what I said until she's gonna go edit this video. But I always try to, keep things really real. I don't want, because I'm at, Universal, say it's great, everything's so great. Because it's not. It's just not realistic to think just because you're in Disney or you're in Universal, everything is going to be so awesome that it's unbelievable.
I can say right now.
Go ahead, please.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
No, what's your overall opinion of the resort? Just give us a quick rundown opinion of it.
Like, if you want quick things and if you want everything in one place, this is the place for you. You come down here, you want something to eat, get in. If you want to go to the pool, it's right here. Everything's here. But it's not a lot of options, I don't think. So like, if you're coming here, not want to spend a lot of time in here, but I think the food is a little bit more expensive than the other places, seems like it. It doesn't have like a huge arcade for kids. It doesn't have like a big splash for kids. So like, it's not geared towards families, I don't think. It's more like, maybe you're here for business and you're gonna visit the park a couple of days. This is the place for you. It seems like more like, it's very modern, beautiful. There's a lot of natural lights coming in. The food is good. The service is good. But having a resort day here, probably I wouldn't. Like, oh, I'm just gonna enjoy the pool and that's it. I think that's pretty much it. But like, if you don't like to walk a lot in a resort, or have a lot of things, but we didn't have to check we couldn't check the other one in the top.
The bar, yeah, the bar on top. That's another disappointment. It was been closed for private function.
But like, if I had to pick between like us as a family and like things to do, I would take Cabana Bay across the street before I take it here.
Kind of as a comparison, maybe.
Comparison, like if it like it's around the same price range, but this one is more modern, you know. But like over there fits like a family of 6, which over here doesn't. I think the most they have here is a 5, which is the suite, so it's probably more expensive. But like for us as a family, if you want to have a resort day and have a lot of fun in a resort, I would go towards Cabana Bay across the street than here. But
you and I think, have the same. If you would have heard what I said, I think it was, and I think you guys can appreciate when you can hear from different people. We're going to get Jake's opinion, but like I said what I said without really talking to Roberta. And Roberta just, I didn't know what she was going to say, and it pretty much matched up. There's a lot of good things.
Very good things,
but for us personally, I don't think it's one of our favorites.
No, but like if you're coming here for like for business and you have conventions going on,
oh
you
yeah.
want to stay in a place like, you know, Universal, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and you're gonna visit the park a couple of days, this is the place for you. It's everything like right here. It's very concentrated and it's quick.
I think that, as you were just saying that, in my mind, if say I was coming here just to go to Halloween Horror Nights, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Because you could just stay here. You could either take the boat or the bus. You're gonna be, you know, 7-8 minutes away.
Yeah.
You could enjoy Halloween Horror Nights, come back and have a beautiful... The room is decent. Yeah. It's a very modern, nice room. Something like that, an event, you're coming. But to be here for 4 or 5 days with children...
And then trying to have a resort day, probably.
Yeah.
But
Let's see what Jake thinks. Jake, what do you think of the resort?
A very relaxed resort in a way. Because like everything's here. It's like a nice pool. It feels very relaxed and laid back.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true, yeah. Jake, he can say everything we just said in like 10 minutes in like 3 seconds. It goes to show you, man, you know, sometimes that's why it's great to have different opinions. Jake, I appreciate your opinion.
Yeah.
And I know Medling World subscribers love Jake.
Yeah.
He keeps it real. We all keep it real. Is there anything else we really need to do here?
No, we just have to check the store.
I did the store already while you were getting breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see that? There is a gym on level 2. I wanted to talk about the bar that was closed. I'm not going to show you guys a gym because I don't want to.
Well, that's very positive from Universal, having a gym included.
Yes, and it's complimentary, and this is a prime value. I am pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I believe at Disney resorts, the value resorts there do not have gyms.
They don't.
And thinking off the top of my head, I think the deluxe ones, most of them do, if not all of them.
I can't remember all.
I can't remember if Old Key West did or not. But anyway, I think they did actually. But here, I know there was a gym at Cabana Bay. Not that I use the gym when I'm on vacation, but you do have that option, which is nice. And the other disappointing was that there's a rooftop bar here that it was really a highlight of what we wanted to do, and it was been closed for private events, and it doesn't open till 3 p.m. Now, we couldn't get up there because of the way the elevators are set up. They're digital. I showed yesterday the way that you can just touch And what happens is at 3 o'clock, the 17th floor appears. Before 3 o'clock, you can't, it's not there. It only goes up to 16. So you don't even have access to get up there. And it was a private event last night and we couldn't go up. So that was a disappointment because I wanted to go up there and show on the camera and really experience that. But there's some goods and their bads and we keep it real. Guys, thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. And last but not least, see ya!